What's going on, guys? youngjdr here, back with the third episode of the Broncos franchise. In this episode, we do play the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is going to be a tough game after the loss to the Tennessee Titans by 29-22. We had some highlights that game. Courtland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy both got a touchdown. Overall, wasn't the best performance we could have done, but we were close to getting the tie and possibly overtime, but it's alright. So over that game, I did a couple moves, not many because there's not many things to do right now because it's only week 2, but offense is still the same. I actually did do the training last night. Drew Lock and KJ Hamler got an upgrade point, so now he's a 71 and he restarted his XP, so now we got to get him 5,000 more. Drew Lock kind of struggled the first game, but honestly I think he can develop more. He has star development, so it's actually pretty good. And on our defense, we moved Jarrell Casey from left end defensive tackle. I think defensive tackle is where he's like more naturally supposed to be. Jerrigan is going to be left end now. He's a little bit lower overall, but as our sub left end, as you can see over here, our sub left end is Bradley Chubb, and so he's going to get a lot of play time too. So I think this is good for Jarrell Casey because Jarrell Casey's going to get more snaps, and that's where he's more dominant at. And then our other move, which was free agency, picked up a 64 overall corner. He's 22 years old, 5'9", which isn't tall, but the only thing about this guy is he has 96 speed, which is insane. 93 excel. His man's a little bit not great. His zone's also bad, and tackle's not good. But he is better than the other corners on our bench, so he's actually our 4th corner behind Michael Jamudia. I might make him returner. Alright, after looking at it, I don't know, I think KJ Hamler might be better because he has more stamina and everything, and catching obviously and all that. But this is the team for week 2. Not many changes really. We have 3 first-round picks this year. As you can see, we traded Garrett Bowles last week, so I don't know, I'm pretty confident with this Denver team. It's pretty young. I really want to see what Jerry Jeudy development is. And who else do we have to see? Our center. I don't know. I may put this guy in over Lloyd Cushenberry if he doesn't do great, but this is a pretty solid team. Made a couple moves this offseason, but if you guys do like this video, drop a like, drop a sub, and if you guys haven't already, comment what you guys want me to do. Now let's get into this. Here we are in the week 2 against the Pittsburgh Steelers at their home turf, so hopefully we have a good game. I don't know how it's going to be, but we do get ball first, which is exciting. KJ Hamler back here for the return, not even in the end zone, so we're going to return it and to the 25-yard line. I actually am really worried about this game. We have Cameron Hayward, Minka, and TJ Watt that have abilities, so it is going to be kind of a hard game to go against, but 3-yard rush, not too great. Like I was saying, this is going to be hard. We're going to get pressured a lot. We're going to have to make quick throws, and hopefully Drew Lock can stay good. A fumble. I just jinxed myself that saying Drew Lock needs to do good. Huge hit by Alexander Johnson right in the middle, and Jalen Samuels. A fumble doesn't have me too worried. I don't know, I should have threw it a little bit earlier, but I'm just so afraid of the Steelers defense in the middle and everything.
Like you cut, G.
Fumble, a fumble. Shelby Harris, Shelby's going to the 40-yard line. After we just got a fumble, they just got a fumble. Wow, huge for us right there. This was our veteran, Von Miller. We love this guy. He gets the shed and then goes for the sack on Ben Roethlisberger, their veteran QB. That's perfect, and that's what we literally love to see, and that's why I'm so happy to still have him on the team, and he's actually not injured in this franchise. But that's a sack and a recovery by Shelby Harris. So starting back on offense again, gonna give it to Jeudy and just let him get the after-yard catch. 2nd and 6, see what we can do. KJ Hamler is wide open. Or not, that's Sean Hamilton, my bad. And 14-yard catch right there. Drew Lock's not looking bad on passing, but offensive line is a little bit of a struggle too, so we cannot just blame it all on Lock, but let's see what we can do this play. Let's wait. That's Jeudy. Juked him a little bit, but 5-yard line. Huge pickup. We're going to try to run it in with Melvin Gordon, I think now. I think we have a hole. And Cameron Hayward sheds the block. Melvin Gordon just short, though. Melvin Gordon did find the hole after Cameron Hayward got that scary shed right there. I'm actually going to pass this. I think we may have Judy. Alabama. Oh my gosh, Alabama rookie Jerry Jeudy for our team got the second touchdown of the year. Here we go, Jerry Jeudy with a little out route. And as we can see, Minka is so focused right here on Cortland Sutton. He's not even on Cortland Sutton, really. I could have probably even threw it to him, just maybe throw a pick. Jerry Jeudy's just wide open. And it's an easy touchdown for 6. Those are the plays we're going to need, from the sack from Von Miller to the finish with Jerry Jeudy. Those are going to be the huge plays that we're going to need in this franchise all year long. And Michael Jamudia just can't guard him. Here we go, on a 1st and 10. I'm going to try to use it with Alexander Johnson. I should have stayed in the middle, and Juju gets hit by Kareem Jackson. Eric Ebron, we're picking up on him, and there's a short check off, and we tackled him by Bryce Callahan. A screen pass, and the Samuels is breaking the tackle, but also we got him. 3rd down. 3rd down and 5. This is going to be a crucial one too. They're near field goal range, so as long as we don't let them get the field goal. And Juju just open. Run with Jalen Samuels. James Conner must be hurt for them, so Jalen Samuels is getting the ball, and we're doing good not letting him get any yards. Eric Ebron, wide open, and I tried just to get a hit, and it misses. Eric Ebron, first receiving touchdown for his Steelers career. KJ Hamler with going to be another run on the kick return, and he doesn't seem fast on these returns, but 29-yard line, that's a good return right there, actually. We're going to see what we can do against them. Looking for, hopefully, the Judy. We're just going to have to pass that one, and Judy does come out clutch. Almost tries to spin move, but he gets the catch on Hayden and runs after. 100% completion rate by Drew Lock right now. We're going to try to get Philip Lindsay some ball time, as he's our second running back. We want him to do good too with that like 90-some speed, but only a 2-yard rush. Going to check it off short to Fant. High pass, but Fant does get a little bit extra yards after. And 3rd and 1. This is why we're going to need Melvin Gordon as our starting running back, because he can pound in with his strength, and he does. He gets more than 1 yard, reaching for a whole bunch of yards. Nice run by Melvin Gordon. Looking for something big, and we don't see anything, but we just check off to Melvin Gordon for 6 yards. We're going to try to do the same play to Philip Lindsay again. First time was for 2 yards, this time hopefully for more. And there's a little bit more of a hole, but Devin Bush is a huge player for them. 3rd down, not looking too great for us right now. We're going to try to maybe look for something off the edge. Doesn't find it, but you see Jake Butt wide open. Gets a huge pickup of 16 yards. I really want to see Philip Lindsay get a huge run. I think he can, though, with that speed. Just the Steelers are so solid on defense that we just can't get a hole, so we might have to start rushing outside instead of inside. Cortland Sutton, touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Huge slant play right there for him, and now we are winning. Should be 14-7. Another drive for the defense. We're gonna hopefully have some solid plays or something. Using Von Miller, and that's almost a pick by, who is that? Bryce Callahan putting a hand on that ball. Gonna be trying to get a sack with Bradley Chubb, just put pressure on Big Ben. Doesn't get the shed, and Juju's just having a pretty nice game already. I don't think we need to put a spy or anything on Ben, so I think we just really need to play pass coverage and to sack him. And I almost just, Alexander Johnson's not fast enough just to get back there, but nice tackle right there. And now we're on to another Caesar Alexander Johnson again, going in the middle. AJ Boye, interception as a Denver Bronco. His first pick of the year and as a career for the Denver Broncos. An amazing play by AJ Boye, as I thought that play was going to be, a run with James Conner, but just a horrible pass. I think that was going to Juju Smith-Schuster, and AJ Boye just reads that route perfectly, and that's what we love to see, and those are the plays that we're going to need all year from this new Denver Bronco cornerback, AJ Boye. That is our second turnover of the game, and that's just a huge momentum for this offense to do good. And Melvin Gordon, Cameron Hayward shedding blocks right away, but luckily he's on the other side. We're going to put Chew Clock on, make it a little bit more realistic so we're not just scoring and scoring. But I had Judy right away. Fant, for some reason when he does that drag route, Locke throws it really high. I don't know why, but 10 out of 10 for Drew Locke right now on his passing. Gonna try to screen a Melvin Gordon maybe. Looks like the best play we have. And we have the blocks, it looks like, and Terrell Edmonds just gets over. And Cameron Hayward's hurt. Cameron Hayward, I think one of the best defenders right now in this game for them, is hurt. He literally has shed so many blocks, and that's huge. But it is a fourth down for us. With this fourth down, we are going to punt. We're going to play it kind of safe. We do not want to take what's called a risk and have them have good field position. And it bounces just in. Denver Broncos defense, we're going to try to recreate what happened last drive on the pick. Eric Ebron having a heck of himself a game, and Kareem Jackson lays the hit. What a play. The Steelers aren't doing too well in running, but are definitely passing the ball well, and Justin Simmons gets the hit to knock the ball loose. 2nd and 10 for the Denver Broncos. We're going to hopefully stop them, just get a third down, and Jalen Samuels can't get anything. Nice tackle by Bradley Chubb. I think with putting Von Miller as our sub right end, he's going to get a lot more play snaps, which we want to see. Von Miller is literally the captain of our defense. And that's a sack by Terrigan, who was just moved to left end, and he's still making plays. Good sack. I am going to return this with KJ Hamler. Not getting too many yards, but enough to get us to a 40. I'm still going to play this like we're winning, but I'm not going to throw interceptions away. And going in the middle, nice run for 6 yards, and Cameron Hayward is still actually in the game. I'm going to try this run with Philip Lindsay again. I have potential. He's going to have a breakout run, but he's just not getting there yet. 2 yards. The Denver Broncos in real life do a decent amount of play action, so why not keep it realistic and do it? So the play action, Fant is sort of open. Almost a pick. Kind of an inaccurate ball, as Fant was in there. And that's Drew Locke's first incomplete pass of the game, which kind of sucks. This Denver Broncos defense has to stay solid with Ben Roethlisberger as their quarterback, and Alexander Johnson stepping up for the first run of James Connors for -2 yards. The Steelers and Madden are really just not a rushing team, but Ben Roethlisberger can pass it and chew our defense up, so let's play as how we are. Run to James Conner again, and he did have some room, but Josie Jewell with a tackle. 3rd and 11. I'm really expecting a pass, which would only make sense, so we're going to try to see what we can do. It's Duke Dawson right now using him. Picking up on Eric Ebron. And who was that that missed a tackle? But someone missed a tackle, which was crucial. A run, and Von Miller, or that Bradley Chubb, I mean, gets a tackle. And there's so many open guys, and Eric Ebron's making a huge impact this game. And pass it to Washington. Nice hit stick though, which only gets him 8 yards. I'm going to try to help this Steelers, Broncos defense, and incomplete pass, he just threw it away. I'm expecting sort of a rush right here with Connor, and it's not, it's a pass. It's double slants, and Von Miller, and who is the other guy? Jerrigan with a 1.5 sacks combination with Von Miller in there. He's doing good as a left end. I'm so glad we moved him to left end and drilled Casey's defensive tackle. They're going to try to kick a long field goal, and they make it. There is a flag, and that's roughing the kicker. What is that going to do for us? That's going to give him a first down. We were so close from not just getting the roughing the kicker, and it happened. Now they have another chance to score 7. So we're going to really have to play solid defense now, which they can score a touchdown this drive. We really just ruined our opportunity. And a hit. Someone on the defensive line got a hit on that ball, which caused it to go incomplete. We're going to try to use our Michael Ujumudia. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but we're going to do it. And Juju, another solid player in this offense this game. Juju has 6 receptions for 79 yards. He's chewing us up. We're just playing it safe, trying to guard everybody. And Bradley Chubb, a sack for negative 11 yards. That's so exciting to see. An amazing sack. 4 sacks today. Ben Roethlisberger just isn't doing well. Not throwing the ball, I think, fast enough. And I don't know. But we're playing good defense. That's all I can say. DeAndre Washington just got it for only 6 yards. We're going to have to play really good end zone defense, and he doesn't get the touchdown, which is at the 4-yard line, so it's 4th down. We're going to play safe man now. We're not going to try to block it. There's no reason. It's going to be easy, and we cannot take a roughing the kicker again. And that's an easy 3 for them. So you guys did watch the last episode. Right before half, I threw an interception, which gave him a field goal. And KJ Hamler, actually, while I was speaking, was a nice return. But I'm not going to throw a huge pass. I might just run the ball, honestly, and try to get something big. Look at this play more. It looks like Courtland Sutton's on a one-on-one. And he actually does beat him, but I think it's too late. We're just going to run it ourselves, slide, and timeout. The more I think about it, we're so close to field goal range. We honestly might as well try to get 3 points to win by, to lead by a touchdown. No one really open yet, and that's Judy, and just doesn't bring it in, but it's fine. Stops the clock. Gonna throw that one up, and Noah Fant can't bring it in over Minka. So we are just gonna try to get a first down or something big, and we actually see Noah Fant. Both feet in, and it does inbound, so we're going to use another timeout. We actually do have a good chance to get maybe in field goal range. I think we kind of are already. If you watched last episode, Brandon McManus was making huge field goal kicks last game. Courtland Sutton, wide open against, and we're just going to go out of bounds. So we have an extra time to go for a touchdown. Drew Lock's having a good game, I'll have to say. We can't blame him on anything today, at least. I think I'm going to go for a touchdown because that's the only thing we kind of have to do, or throw an incompletion. Judy throws an interception. That's so bad. That was literally kind of my fault. But honestly, that's not really anybody's fault. It's just a good defensive drive right there. Mike Hilton just wanted it more. I really thought I had that pass to Judy. He was wide open in the back. Just, I don't know. I guess Mike Hilton had the hop, and it doesn't matter though. We had a good drive, good chance. Defense has played solid all game. Let's see if they continue to play solid. Alexander Johnson, my user. I'm going to really watch Eric Ebron. He's made so many big plays, and just he beats him. Good catch and good pass, honestly. Bad coverage on myself, I'll have to say. And Alexander Johnson misses a tackle, but luckily Kareem Jackson does get it. Gonna blitz this one, actually. I haven't really blitzed like this all season, but we're gonna do it, and hopefully it works. To the left side, and we may have actually stopped him. Losing yardage, 3rd and 2 now. Amazing. Bradley Chubb. It's looking like another run, to be honest, and I'm gonna play this drill Casey. sheds the block, and a huge hit by Terrell Casey's defensive tackle. He made some good moves on defense, switching Jerrigan and Terrell Casey. They've both benefited this game and have done well. So we're winning in last half. I tried to get a little too greedy at the end, I think. So I think this one I'm going to play a little bit more slow and safe. Try to give it to Melvin Gordon, and there's a huge hole, and just defenders come up in there. 4-yard run. Another run with Melvin Gordon, cuts the other way, and 3rd and 1 I think that's going to be. Nick Vannett picking up the first down. That may be one of his first catches this season, actually, but good pickup for first down. Looks like the Steelers have a little bit of a blitzer. They have a lot of guys near us, and yeah, they did blitz with Minka. We're going to try with Philip Lindsay on this inside zone. We're just running the ball a lot, but it's alright. We just want to slow down this game, and Terrell Edmonds just, wow, picks up the huge hit. We're going to try to go big because that's our only option, really. And Judy just wide open, and Minka's there, though. 3rd down. 4th down, I mean, my bad. Another punt, which is alright. We're still winning by 4. Defense has played solid today, and we do actually tackle him. Nice tackle right there. And Washington with a catch in the middle for only 7 yards, which is not too bad. They're audibling. We're going to have to see what to do about that. Von Miller's on Juju. That's a mismatch right there. I'm going to help out. And AJ Boye lets Eric Ebron, which I was kind of surprised that Ebron got that much room. Alright, I'm going to try to blitz Ben Roethlisberger, and let's see how that goes. And that's huge. Johnson all the way at the touchdown. And there's a flag on the play, and let's hope it's on the Steelers, because if it's on us, we're done. Let's see. This is huge right here. Marquise Pouncey holding. On the offense, we get to stop them. Let's make sure we stop them. We do. Huge flag. Pouncey just threw away their easy touchdown right there, which would have been giving them the lead. And that was an amazing pass right there, and amazing after the catch. Checking off the Juju short, nobody there. We got to play better pass defense. We've seen that in week 1, and we're seeing it this week too. And that's almost a pick by Michael Jamudia. That would have been a nice one, but hey, we at least stopped them. We're going to try zone again. I don't know what's better for us, zone or man, but zone's not looking bad right now. And we're going to stop him. With the user tackle and Duke Dawson with help, we stopped him on the 4th down. Let's go. We're going to see what we can do here on this 1st and 10 at the 23. Melvin. Oh. I saw Melvin just looked over, didn't look at any other options really. I might have had someone else, but 2nd down. We're gonna try to put Hamler there, and it doesn't work out. But Cortland Sutton, 7-yard catch. I'm gonna set Melvin Gordon the block and put Noah Fant far. Oh yeah, easy. KJ Hamler, the speedy guy from Penn State, as we all know. Nice reception. I think we do need to run a ball a little bit more. I don't think Melvin Gordon's got much runs, but another huge run right there. 10 yards, fills the hole. It is 1st down, so I might try to run with Melvin Gordon again, even though it looked like they have a little bit more guys, but we do find a little bit of an opening for 2 yards. Play action pass and sack by Hilton, which is a good play by the Steelers, and it's 3rd and 14. I think I am just going to do a screen because we cannot take a sack and we cannot take a pick. So the worst we could do is honestly get in field goal range, and a huge miss by whoever that was. But Melvin Gordon gets a bunch of yards, which should make it an easy sort of field goal. It's going to be a 46-yarder. Brandon McManus was making 50-yarders last week, and this should be an easy one right there. Nice kick. Up by 7. Alright, 1st and 10. The Steelers do have the ball. We need to stop him here and not let him score a touchdown at least. Is there anybody open in the... Wow. Washington just doesn't catch it. I don't know why. And I actually called the wrong play. I just looked at it real quick. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Number 36. I honestly don't know who that is. But going. Amazing. Who is 36? It's Trey Marshall, our backup free safety. An amazing play. Wow. Maybe deep man coverage was the way to go. I accidentally did it, and it actually worked out, and I'm actually happy about that. We're going to run this one, even though we had Fant late, but we're going to take our yards with Drew Lock. 2 for 24, not bad. I feel like I need to stop letting the CPU and do coach suggestions of the runs, because I think the runs they do are bad. But we're going to try an outside run, and 2 yards only, nothing great right there. We're going to try another run, and a huge block on whoever that was on Hayward, which gives us a huge gap. Only 3rd and 5, though. Let's see what we can do here on this 3rd down. Nobody really. Actually, I see him. Wow, on the run pass. That should have been a 1st down at least. I think I don't know. I think I tried to lowball that one, which was my mistake, honestly. It was on the run too, but overall, we got the 3. We're up by 10. Let's go. A flag on roughing the kicker on us. So that actually gets us a 1st down. We gave them a 1st down, and now we get the 1st down. Wow, huge mistake on the Steelers. And Cameron Hayward there, he gets a shed and finally makes a play. That power, that superstar ability he has is a little overpowered, I'd say. I'm gonna throw it the Fant in the corner of the end zone, and inaccurate. We're just gonna go short, and honestly, we get really close. Is it worth taking? Huge decision. I know we could have a 2-score game, but honestly, I want to run it. I think we have. Even if we don't make it, it's fine. They're at the 2-yard line, and Cameron Hayward just has an insane superstar ability. It was a risk I was willing to take. There's still a bunch of time, and no matter what, if I would have made the field goal, Steelers could have came back and got 2 touchdowns. We're going to try to blitz, and that's what we do. We rely on our defense. Jerrigan with another great game. I'm so happy I moved him in the left end. I'm going to try to blitz again. And Von Miller with a huge tackle, and Jarrell Casey getting pressure on there too. So wow, an amazing stop by both sides. Jarrell Casey, we're gonna try to stop him, and is he gonna get the safety? We do get a safety. A tackle by I think AJ Boye and Von Miller. And amazing. So we didn't get the touchdown, but even better, it's a 2-score game and we get the ball back. Hey, it was a risk I was willing to take, and it worked out, to be honest. We really want to try to get the running game going. The Steelers is just going to be impossible to run against, but Cameron Hayward's a beast, honestly, in this game. But hey, I'm just happy enough that we're doing good and winning. We're going to try to pass, hopefully just get near the 1st down or something. I'm just going to check it down to Fant, and Fant gets the 1st down. He's going to try to run it with Phillip Lindsay outside. Phillip Lindsay finds blocks, 1st down, and more. And a nice run by Phillip Lindsay. All right, now we got the 1st down. I think we can run again. Slow the clock down a little bit. Melvin Gordon's having a rough time with Cameron Hayward. One thing I just forgot about is TJ Watt. I think we've completely got rid of TJ Watt this game. Haven't even heard his name because I think we stopped him, but not too good for Melvin Gordon. 17 rushes and only 50-some yards, but it's all right. We're going to screen it to Lindsay, the fast one, and nobody blocks him, but enough for a field goal, hopefully. 51-yarder. Brandon McManus got this. Best kicker in the league. No cap. He makes it. That's in, right? That's in. 22-10. They have time on the clock to come back, I think. It's not impossible. Nothing's impossible in this game. They have 3 timeouts, a 2-minute warning, and Ben Roethlisberger, we know how fast he gets down the field, and we've even seen it this game. First and 10, and they're going to need a touchdown fast. They're not making a play. A.J. Boye there. I'm surprised the Steelers aren't going too deep, to be honest, because they need to. The Steelers do not have time to dilly-dally and just pass little. They have to go deep, which is why I'm playing the Simmons and watching far. They're just doing curls, which is kind of surprising. A.J. Boye. A.J. Boye. A.J. Boye has one pick this game. Then that one, I don't know. He just watched the ball go through him. It's all right, though. Maybe this drive, maybe this time they'll go a little bit more deep because they have to now. They just got rid of their 2-minute warning, so. And they're not playing too, they're just wasting time. They're not even going out of bounds or anything, which is making me happy. I feel like we have a chance to honestly win this game now easily. Who is that? Bryce Callahan, I think, with a hand on the ball. Good play. We're hoping that Bradley Chubb or Von Miller can get a sack or put pressure on Ben and get rid of this game.
Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that
Lurk, Justin Simmons, 3 interceptions for this defense today. The defense for Denver, I think we played way better than the Steelers. Huge for us right there, and I'm so glad to see that. An amazing play by Justin Simmons and myself. And we're running and just nothing. We actually haven't ran a toss, and a toss is what we probably should have done. Because I think a toss would honestly be better because we get... Oh, Devin Bush is hurt. That's huge. But like I was saying, the toss is... we don't get near any of the defensive linemen. It's more of the linebackers and corners. And I know we can easily get past these guys. And Melvin Gordon, it kind of struggles right there, but not bad. It is 4th and down. I just wanted to waste their timeouts and not throw a pick. I'm so happy with how Drew Lock played today, and I'm not trying to ruin his stats at all. So a good punt, hopefully. And Harris with a tackle. Almost let go of him, but nice. And that's a catch by Eric Ebron. Nothing we could do right there, but they're going to have to no huddle, and I think we might just win this game and easily. Jerrigan with it. Oh, Eric Ebron, same play they're going, but I think we may need to stop them. Let's see if we're going to read it, and didn't do it. I didn't even expect that. He really just checked it off short. I accidentally blitzed him, so. And that's going to be not a touchdown. A.J. Boye. That was my fault. I accidentally put a blitz because he's going so fast, and we won 22-10. We get the win against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's our first win of the year. Huge game by Sutton. Who else had a good game? Sutton did, I think. Yeah, he had the touchdown. Justin Simmons. Oh, no, that was Judy who had the touchdown. My bad. We'll go check out the stats, though, now. I'm really proud of our performance right here. Drew Lock, 204 yards, not too well, but his accuracy is what made it. 75%, 103 rating, way better than last week. 2 touchdowns. The interception was sort of my fault, but honestly, defense has played better. Running. Lindsey did better. Lindsey may step up and get some more runs. Melvin Gordon, I can't blame Gordon. This is definitely the Steelers' defense. They have Hayward, and he just made a huge difference. Receiving, Juju demolished us. Same with Eric Ebron. They were 250 of his yards. Just couldn't do anything, to be honest, against them. They were open, Washington, but Judy, 6 receptions, 51 yards, a touchdown. Fant, 4 receptions for 35, and Gordon with 3 for 18, and Sutton for 3 for 40 and a touchdown. So actually, never mind. Sutton and Judy both had touchdowns. Defense, Devin Bush had a lot of tackles until he got hurt, which is nice at the end because he could have made some plays, but it wouldn't have mattered because it was too late in the game. Alexander Johnson he got most tackles last week and this week for Denver Broncos. Bryce Callahan put up a solid performance. Tackles for loss, Cameron Hayward, that ability he has is too overpowered. Jarrell Casey, Von Miller, and Alexander Johnson each had 2, and so many for 1 sacks. Jerrigan moved to left end, had 1.5 sacks. Same with Von Miller. Chubb had a nice negative 10-yard sack. Hilton and Tuitt had a sack on us, but overall, really nice play. I'm so happy how we did, and Brandon McManus doing good, of course. But 22-10, and now let's go wrap it up. So that is the end of week 2. Really good, I think we did. Let's see what they have to say, the offensive coordinator, and how we handled TJ Watt. 1,000 XP for all QBs, so Drew Lock's going to get that mostly. But wow, I just think we did really good that game, to be honest. Now let's go move to the next week. I'm super excited. We're on week 3 now, and we get the option of negotiating, re-signing players, and we get to scout for college. And we're definitely going to use the 2021 college rosters. I'm going to try to figure it out right now. Hold on. So actually, EA is for some reason not working right now, so I can't download a 2021 roster, which makes it exciting for next video. So week 3, we'll actually see the college players and everything. But no upgrades this week, which kind of sucks. But let's go see who the negotiations are. We won't do them now, but Justin Simmons, we're definitely keeping him on the team. And Philip Lindsay, I actually want to keep Philip Lindsay on the team. I don't know, Philip Lindsay or Melvin Gordon. I'm going to have to see, though. Depends how much he wants, and it depends how the rest of the season goes. That's why I'm not signing them now. I want to see if injuries and how Melvin Gordon does do. But last game was just the Steelers defense that we couldn't really get through. But let's go check the stats, and let's wrap it up for today's video. We're 2nd in the division now. Not bad at all. But let's go see how we are doing right now on everything. Drew Lock, I think 2 interceptions the first week, 1 last week. Somehow Ryan Fitzpatrick's #1. That's not realistic at all, but Josh Allen, so we are not high up because last game we only had 200 yards, but it's good to see what these other guys are up to. But I don't know, I think we should have 5 touchdowns for Drew Lock or something. I think, yeah, we're right here, 4. It's not too bad. Rushing, I don't think we're too high up either. I don't think none of our stats are too high, really, which is alright. Defense, tackle for losses, yeah, Alexander Johnson. I knew some of our players were going to be here. Is 3rd for that. Sacks, Fletcher Cox is already 4.5 sacks. Wow, these guys are going crazy. Chase Young, rookie, with 2.5. So not too bad for these guys. Von Miller, 1.5. It's so early in the game so far, though. It's only week 3 now we're into, so not really too worried about. And Mike Hilton actually got Player of the Week for defense, which makes no sense, even though he only had 1 sack and 1 interception. But I'm not too worried. And then week 1, there's players. But overall, we did pretty good this episode. We signed that cornerback, didn't make an impact really, but that's obviously he's only 64 overall. Moved Jerrigan and Casey, that actually benefited a bunch. But we got the win, 22-10. I'm pretty excited with how it is. Next episode, we'll go through the college players and negotiate, maybe, possibly, I don't know, and play the Buccaneers. But make sure you guys are commenting what you think about this episode, what you want me to do in the future. Like the video if you haven't already, and if you guys are new and want to see more, drop a sub. Thanks for everybody watching, and I'm out. Peace.